Hello everyone, let's start solving this question. This is a weekly contest 434, today's Leetcode contest question. So the question is count partitions with even sum difference. You are given an integer array nums of length n and a partition is defined as index I where 0 less than or equal to I less than n minus 1, splitting the array into two non-empty subarrays such that left subarray contains indices from 0 to I and right subarray contains indices from I plus 1 to n minus 1. Okay, and we have to return what? Return the number of partitions where the difference between the sum of left and right subarray is even. Okay, number of partitions where the sum difference between sum of left and right arrays are even. Okay, so if we see this example, 10, 10, 3, 7, 4. Okay, and if we do the partition, let's say first partition will be this and 10, 3, 7, 6. And what is the sum is 10, and here what is the sum? 10 plus 3 13, 13 plus 7 20, and 26. So if we see the difference, okay, sum difference of this is minus 16, and which is even, so we can consider this partition. And again the next partition will be at this point. Okay, so our partition to left array will be 10 comma 10, and right will be 3 7 and 6. And what will be the sum will be 20, and here the sum will be 6 plus 3 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, and the difference will be 4, which is even. Now next partition is we will do at this position. So in the first array sub array we'll get 10, 10 and 3, and here 7 and 6. And if you see the sum is here 23, and here it is 13, and the difference is 10, which is also even. So now we got three thing, and we have to return what number of partitions. Okay, where the difference between the sum of left and right array is even. Now again for the fourth partition we can do here, that is we'll get 10, 10, 3 and 7, and the other will be 6. Okay, so what is the sum of this is 30, and here it is 6, and the difference is 24, which is even. So total 4. So how many partitions we can do in a nums array of length n is n minus 1 partitions we can do. Okay, so 1 2 3 4. Here you can see size was 5, but partitions we can do 4. So we are going to use prefix and suffix concept, okay, to find the answer. So what will be the prefix? We will find the prefix sum. Prefix sum of, for example, if you take this example, what will be the prefix sum? It will be 10, it will be 20, it will be now 23, and 7 is 30 and 36. That means this is a sum of only first element, then this will be the sum of first two element, then first three, first four, and first five. This is our prefix sum. Now if we find the suffix sum, we are going from the back. Okay, initially it was 6. Now before this 6 plus 7 will be 13, and 13 plus 3 will be 16. 16 plus 10 will be 26, and 26 plus 10 will be 36. Okay, so here now we have what? Suffix and prefix sum. Now what we can do, this is a sum at till this index. Okay, prefix will be from the beginning, and this is till this index from the right. So what we can do to find the left sum of this left subarray and the sum of this right subarray, so we can take prefix of this and suffix of I plus 1. Here you can see I plus 1, n minus 1 to I plus 1. So here 10, the what here if we see this example, okay, here if we do the partition, we have this one subarray and this right subarray. And if you want to find the sum of this and this subarray, then this will be the ith of prefix sum and I plus one value of suffix sum, 10 and 26. Here you can see the same thing. Now if we do cut on this second thing here, then what will be the value? Here it will be 20 and 16. So same thing you can see. Now 23, this and 13, 30 and 6, and this many only we can do the partitions. We don't need this last and last anyway. Okay, so if we find the prefix sum and suffix sum array and take these sums at I and I plus 1, the prefix I of ith element of prefix and I plus 1th element of suffix, and take the difference and check if it is even, then we will increment our count. So let's start coding. So first I'll take int n, which is equal to nums dot length. Now we need to array prefix, okay, is equal to new int n, and int suffix is equal to new int n. Now what will be the prefix of 0? Prefix of 0 will be the first element, nums of 0, and suffix of 0 we'll find from the back, right? So n minus 1, suffix of n minus 1 will be nums of n minus 1. So while finding the prefix and suffix other index values, that time our first loop will start from I is equal to 1 to I less than n. And the second for suffix, okay, here I'll write prefix of I, which is equal to prefix of I minus 1 plus current, that is nums of I. Okay, and how to find the suffix? We'll start I is equal to n minus 2, because we have n minus 1 already, and I should be greater than or equal to 0, and I minus minus. Now here suffix of I, which is equal to suffix of I plus 1. Okay, as you can see, this not I, okay, I plus 1, we are finding this. Okay, for to find this will be 6 plus what is the current value is 7. So 6 plus 7 is 13. So here I plus 1 plus nums of I, and this is we now found suffix and prefix value. Now we need one count, and how many cuts we can do, how many partitions we can do is n minus 1. So from int I is equal to 0 to I less than n minus 1, I plus plus, and we will check what difference of my prefix of I minus my suffix of I plus 1. If it is percent 2, that means it is even, then we can say we will increment our count, and at the end we will return our count. Okay, so here we used which concept? We used the prefix and suffix concept, where we are finding the prefix and suffix sum, and then we are considering prefix of I means from 0 to I, this sum, and suffix of I is from n minus 1 to I. So here you can see right subarray I plus 1. So that is why we are taking I plus 1. That means we will get the sum from I plus 1 to n minus 1. Okay, so let's submit this. Okay, yeah, you can see our solution got accepted. As this is a like contest question, today's question, so maybe it is not showing. Okay, so you can see the solution is accepted. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Stay updated.